Hey, hello guys, welcome to our channel Plagiarized Content. Before we head into the segment, there is something up for grabs. As we're in the beginning phase of our channel, we like to have a giveaway. You can find the details up in the description below, but make sure you answer the question asked at the end of this video and also to the videos that are upcoming in the next week. Now jumping into the segment, Know It All. Did you guys know what biryani has done in its existence? There are some mind-blowing things that the delicious food of India owns its legacy through. No other Indian food has as many stories as to tell as biryani does. Biryani is not just a delightful treat but a bribe, bait and a gift. It puts smiles on withered cheeks, brings a ray of hope amidst adverse circumstances, pushes campaigns forward, stimulates arguments and unites people. So let's start with some facts. There are more than 20 types of biryani around the world and majority of them are in India. Biryani is the most Googled dish of 2020. Now let's bust some myths regarding biryani. Biryani must be oily and heavy. Biryani in its original form was never a heavy dish. In fact, how could it be? During the Great Indian Rule, thousands and thousands of workers were fed this dish during their working hours. Were it heavy, it would have made them lethargic, slow, inefficient, put on weight and completely compromise the work at hand. It defeats the very essence of common sense. Next thing is, biryani must be made with garam masala. This again isn't true at all, but a lot of self-proclaimed chefs in India swear by the same. Food technology has evolved so much over the last decade that many of the world's finest Indian restaurants don't use garam masala to make the signature dishes. In fact, they now refrain from it completely. Next myth is biryani must be made with basmati rice and with preservatives. This is more of a 50-50 statement. While basmati rice is considered one of the best rice in the world, it is by no means the penultimate. There are many forms of rice which are longer grain, more aromatic and far more premium. Furthermore, by combining rice grains scientifically and intelligently, you can achieve half the carbohydrates, calories and lightness of the traditional basmati rice. Biryani is primarily mutton and non-vegetarian. Firstly, let me start by saying that the original biryani was a chicken dum biryani. Secondly, the fact that a vegetarian biryani doesn't exist or is categorized as a pulao is just false. In fact, if you ask any Michelin star chef, they would always say if you cooked a dish perfectly side by side in its veg, chicken and mutton variants, the vegetarian one would always flourish over the chicken and the chicken over the mutton. Why? Because fattier the meat, the more it takes away from the bounce and smark of the entire dish. Step into the ITC Bukhara and try the same, you may be surprised. Next myth is biryani must be cooked over hours to tender the meat. This again is simply untrue. Using methods like the blue flame technology, one can cook meat in a mere minutes and achieve the same results. Now, we have curated the most important and interesting biryani stories from across India and abroad to make you understand the unbeatable power and popularity of biryani. Biryani is no compromise under any circumstances. It is evident from the disappointment of some people for being served sambar rice, not biryani during the Chennai floods 2015. When a group of volunteers reached out with packets of sambar rice and other relief materials to the people stuck amidst flood waters, braving the pouring rain and shoulder-level standing water, they met with disappointment of not serving biryani. Actors' love for biryani inspired the name of a Tamil film. One of the interesting biryani stories is sourced from the Tamil film industry. Among Tamil film stars, Ajit is so fond of biryani that he loves cooking it for everyone on the shooting spot. He has cooked biryani for the filming crew multiple times. It bears out to not only his penchant for biryani but his simplicity and down-to-earth nature. Moved by Ajit's unfathomable love for biryani, director Venkat Prabhu named his black comedy film Biryani in 2013, which was filmed in Chennai and Hyderabad. Homemade biryani forced MS Dhoni to vacate Grand Kakatiya in Hyderabad. One of the Hyderabadi biryani stories is related to Mahendra Singh Dhoni, who was captain of the Indian cricket team in 2014. He, along with his team, vacated the 5-star hotel Grand Kakatiya, where 180 rooms were booked for the team and BCCI officials, and moved to Taj Krishna due to a fiasco over homemade Hyderabadi biryani. One of Dhoni's teammates brought homemade biryani for the entire team, which Hotel Kakatiya refused to allow within the premises. Hyderabadi biryani is something exclusive to die for. Biryani entertains participants in national shooting championships. The 59th National Shooting Championships held in Delhi in 2015 is a memorable event for mouth-watering biryani served to the participants. The shooters from all over India were served delicious biryani at a nominal cost. Biryani failed to make Rajinikanth's Kochadiyan a success. Do you know that biryani was used as a bait to make superstar Rajinikanth's Kochadiyan a success in 2013 in Bangalore? When the fans of Rajinikanth felt that the film was going to be a box office disaster, they organized a rally in Bangalore to promote the film and promised the locals free biryani for watching the film. However, biryani could not save Kochadiyan from being a failure. Biryani brought good luck to DMK party in Chennai in 2009. Biryani not only keeps political workers on the go during elections but also plays an active role in success of electoral campaigns. Chennai witnessed the power of biryani in 2009 when the DMK party won the elections in Tamil Nadu. The winning party distributed biryani packets to voters during the campaigns apart from offering usual baits like liquor, clothes and mobile phones. The popularity of biryani was so utilized to tempt common people that the 2009 election in Chennai was notoriously nicknamed Biryani by polls. Biryani was a gift from Sania Mirza to Dilwale team. Biryani is not just taken advantage of as bait or bribe, it is a pretty gift too. When Sania Mirza visited Shah Rukh Khan and Farah Khan during the shooting of Dilwale in 2015, she carried a box of Hyderabadi biryani for them. Two Indian businesses in the US, Paradise Biryani Point and Paradise Biryani Grill, locked their horns in a legal battle over biryani in a New Jersey court. Both of these Indian restaurants in New Jersey serve the dish. In 2011, Paradise Biryani Point moved the court against its rival Paradise Biryani Grill, accusing the latter of infringing the former's trademark and biryani recipe, which they have claimed to develop over 7 years. So, biryani comes with huge history and various versions in it, various methods of cooking it. There is a pride and sense of belongingness from each region of their version of biryani. Biryani is the most celebrated dish in India and it's a must-have item on the menu for any occasion or celebrations in India. We don't know if it is originated in India or not, but one thing we can say with utmost pride that nobody loves biryani as much as we Indians do. So the question for today, which type of rice is predominantly used to make biryani? Please leave your answer in the comment section below. So if you like the video, please do share and subscribe, and hitting the bell icon is absolutely your choice. We do not want to mess up your notification tray. So stay tuned for much more amazing content. So see you in another wonderful video. Until then, take care. Tata. Bye bye.